3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so thank you for coming to the closing of CRV 2020. These slides, this first slide looks a lot like the welcome. This was our welcoming slide, now it's our closing slide. So I'm Michael Brown from York University, and I have my esteemed co-chair here, Liam Paul.
Hi.
So yeah, I think you all are very aware of this. Yeah, this was an experiment. So thank you for being a virtual conference guinea pig. We had to make a decision to call the conference not to be physical, and we've done our best to pull this off, and it's been a lot of work. I want to give a big thank you to Liam Paul for doing most of the heavy lifting for the virtual meeting. All the Slack channels you saw, all the YouTube, this live streaming right now, all the Zoom, this was all done by Liam. And for those of you who joined in on the social last night, we had about 20 to 30 people. All of that, the quizzes, everything was done by Liam. So big thank you to Liam Paul for that.
It was a team effort, Mike.
It was a team effort, but on the virtual conference, it was a one-man show for the most part. But I felt your pain. Feedback has been positive. Yeah, we got some very good feedback. We tried to implement some stuff. We added in things as fast as we could. So we created the special sessions or channels for the symposium speakers. I think the introduction that we decided right at the last minute to have the Google Hangout was a great idea for all the speakers to be able to see people face to face. And we've had a really good turnout. I think we were super happy with our keynote speakers. John Howell gave an amazing talk. The talk streamed well. He stayed on for almost 30, 40 minutes answering questions. He had about 90 people viewing live over the day. Yesterday, about 100 views. I noticed today it's already up to 200 views. Same for Simon. I think Simon gave just an amazing keynote, very educational, almost like a lecture. And he had 100 views as of today, and I suspect he'll get more. So very blessed to have these great keynotes. Symposium speakers, everyone gave great talks posted. If you haven't had a chance to look at everyone's talks, I encourage you to do so. Many of our symposium speakers were there for the whole thing, interacting with people. So we really appreciate you guys showing up. And of course, the attendees, and I wish I would have had more screen captures. This is from our latest coffee break, but we couldn't have done this without all of you taking time to come into this virtual conference. And, you know, I know it's not easy. I know you wanted to be up here in Ottawa. We wanted to have you, but thanks for making the time. You all looked great. And just want to recap, we did have Best Paper Awards. I'm not going to read them all off here, but we congratulate all of our award winners, including our dissertation award winner. And also I'd like to, a little bit more somber note, but the Kippers Lifetime Achievement Award, both for research and service, went in honor of the late John Barron from Western Ontario University. And we will be having a ceremony at the next physical meeting for CRV, hopefully next year. So we've got a lot of emails about this and posts on Slack. We do plan to make all the content public. Right now, you can get to these links. They're not public links. They're only linked through the schedule page, but we plan to make them public after the conference. And with that, I will say thank you. I'll hand it over to Liam for any last words, but thank you for participating. Yeah,
It's really been great. Thank you for all the people who've really jumped in and engaged. There's lots of other people to thank, but just one extra shout out to Steve Waslander, who was really instrumental in the lead up and in the execution of this thing. And looking forward to next year. So I'll be a program co-chair next year. If you're interested in co-chairing, let me know. We're still TBD on the location, but I think the quality of the papers at this conference is trending upwards. And I think that this is like it's a really great Canadian thing and international thing, but it's really great to see the community come together and showcase their great work. So with that, we'll bid adieu and thank you all for participating, and we'll see you next year.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.